Game time. Let's meet the starting five for your Indiana Pacers. At the other fold, 6'10", number 25, Jalen Smith. In the middle, 6'10", number 23, Isaiah Jackson. At the other fold, 6'4", 24, Buddy Hield. At guard, 6'5", 0, Tyrese Halliburton. At guard, 6'5", number 7, Malcolm Brogdon. The head coach for your Indiana Pacers is Rick Carlisle. And that is your Indiana Pacers.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are never an easy out. Malcolm Brogdon says this team always exceeds the expectations. It takes after the Midwest city that fights for everything they have. We've got the building blocks to be elite and to win a championship ultimately. Kevin, you gotta like that kind of confidence.
And those kind of words, D.A., right, from a guy that leads like he does. Terrific story. Thank you, David. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. Monte Morris is out there with Will Barton, and it's Green in at the 3. And for Indiana, they've got Jackson. Smith is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Halliburton in at the 1 spot. And Greg, as we near the end of the regular season, some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and the lottery teams sometimes ready to call it a day.
Well, a lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games do count.
They double him with Barton. Jackson passes to Brogdon. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets now on offense. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Indiana. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
And he makes the first. Smith hits them both. Now, here is Morris. A 14-point game for him in the win against Charlotte. There's the pass to Barton. Now, here's Jokic. Pass to Green. Kicks it out to Gordon. 3 on the clock. Good work defensively by Smith.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And this is how confident Hield is. Knows he's capable of torching the D off the catch. And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
Now, here's Brogdon. Following the miss by Aaron Gordon.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Drops in the tray. Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays great, way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys, but that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way. Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year, but just a tad worse, so not too bad.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
You know, one of the things that's fun to watch, guys, is the evolution of a player. And Barton has really evolved into a solid player. Even though he was a second-round pick, he's come a long way.
Now here's Hield. 26 points for him last game against Atlanta.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Here's Jokic. And again, Denver no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Here's Jokic. The Pacers making the shot. To the inside. And Green with the basket on the assist by Jokic.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel, Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
Now, here's Brogdon. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hield. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Stolen by Brogdon. To the middle. Here's Halliburton. Plays it up and banks it in.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide open man there.
Stolen by Jackson. Here's Hield. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hield's got his second basket of the night.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Morris. It's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Morris passes to Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now, here is Halliburton. Here's Smith. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
On the wing, Morris. Outside, Green. Jokic inside, working on Smith. The shot's good. Jokic has got 5 now.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. And Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Gordon. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Hornets in Charlotte. And that one's good, Jokic. And the Pacers with possession here. They trail by 1. Last game against the Nuggets, they lost in the Mile High City.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
They grab their own miss. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic doing a nice job there, boxing out the defense to earn a second chance shot.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
The Pacers making a switch here. Brissett's checked in. Pacers trail by 3. Passes it to Brogdon. No good there. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now, here's Jokic. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. Wants to get it to Barton and does. And Barton throws it down.
Barton is athletic and has great vertical, so he's terrific at throwing it down when he gets close to the basket.
And so it's Haliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Brogdon. Shoots over Barton. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 9. Down low. The kick out to Barton. 6 to shoot. Jokic draws the double. A 3 from Morris. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
For 3.
Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's Haliburton penetrating, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Haliburton's got his second bucket of the night.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Green passes to Jokic. Goes back up. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his second.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
The Nuggets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Barton, no good on the free throw.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Pacers trail by 8. Haliburton with it. To the paint. There's Bitadze. That falls. Nice feed that time from Haliburton.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Stevenson with it. Picked up by Rivers. Stevenson drives in.
When Lance Stevenson is focused, he's very dangerous, has a ton of talent, good, strong physical body, athletic, versatile. He does a lot of good things out there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
For the Pacers, Lance Stevenson, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Good on the second free throw. The Nuggets leading by 5. Denver passing it around. And Cousins kicks to Rivers. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Stevenson. And for the Pacers, they're shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. Halliburton outside. Here's Duarte. And it's Rivers with the rebound. Denver's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Forbes the pass to Rivers. Driving the lane. The Pacers pull it in. The feed to Stevenson. And he comes up with the deuce.
I mean, the number of points they scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Halliburton with the steal. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
1:51 left here in the opening quarter. Stevenson kicks to Halliburton. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Halliburton's got 7 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Green dishes to Forbes. And nothing is falling for him right now. Indiana's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Stevenson outside. Back to Halliburton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 9.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here is Forbes. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Right side, Green. Back to Cousins. Shot clock at 5. And it's blocked. Stevenson against Green. Stevenson can't hit. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Right side, Green. Intercepted. Here's Duarte. Halliburton outside. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Pacers lead by 4.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
There's the dish to Cousins. There's the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for Indiana. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. some historic numbers put up by Nikola Jokic, but he made it clear it is a team effort.
It's easy for me, actually. I mean, I have such a great teammate. I mean, it's really easy for me to do whatever I do on the court.
And it's certainly true, Greg. There's a depth of talent on this team.
With complementary skill sets, too. But let's not kid ourselves. It all revolves around the Joker and his unique skill set. They'll go as far as he takes them.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Pacers?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
So on the floor for Denver, Jermichael Green is out there with Rivers. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Forbes in at the 2. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. Smith checked in for Brissett. Pacers leading by 3. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Indiana moving the ball around. Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got 13.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
It's Rivers on the wing. He's guarded by Stevenson. The Pacers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Some super teams come together, Clark, on paper, and they look like sure things for the finals. But just how important are the other things, the intangibles?
Yeah, I think the intangibles, Kevin, are the most important things. When you talk about chemistry, trust, connectedness, those things just don't happen because you have great talent in 3 or 4 players. You have to have a team that's committed to one another and that trusts one another, and it takes time to build that into a championship caliber unit. So those intangibles are really important if you're going to win a championship.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Morris passes to Jokic. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
First one falls for him.
Jokic has such a great basketball IQ, and his creativity is off the charts. He's capable of a triple-double just about every game.
He hits both from the stripe. And here are the Pacers now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. The pass to Stevenson. Inside. There's Bitadze. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Bitadze's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers. Morris into the lane. Misses the layup. For Indiana, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field.
And nothing fancy, really, about that play. That's just good old-fashioned, hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
Gordon, the pass to Barton. On the wing, Morris. And Lance Stevenson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Indiana making some changes. Heald's checked in for Lance Stevenson, and Brogdon subbed in for Halliburton.
Buddy Hield, Malcolm Brogdon.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, here's Jokic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jokic has a nice shot fake and did a good job that time getting the defenders up in the air and drawing the foul.
The Nuggets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. And Jokic drops them both.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Pass to Barton. Over in the corner, Green. Good work defensively by Smith. Indiana leading by 5 to the left side wing. Duarte, that one wide left. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out to Morris. Gets an open look and hits. Morris has got 5.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Here's Duarte. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's Brogdon off the drive. Pass Duarte. This one for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Gordon finds Jokic. For 3. Duarte grabs the board. Pacers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Pass to Jackson. Healed bounce pass. Shot clock at 6. Tries a 3. Jackson misses. The Nuggets trail by 6. Outside, Green. On the wing, Morris. To the inside. Jokic, no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And the dunk by Jackson.
And not just a score. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Morris kicks to Barton. Back to Morris. Dishes it to Gordon. Over Smith. The Nuggets with another miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Brogdon against Morris. Now here's Hield. Tight defense on him. Over Green. Hield can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
So it's the Pacers now. Got a piece of it. Jackson passes to Duarte. And there's the pass to Brogdon. Nails the 16-footer. Brogdon's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers.
Brogdon extremely confident because he knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
Down low, here's Jokic, and the shot goes in. 15 points for Jokic.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so.
Here's Brogdon, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Jokic.
Brogdon's so good at drawing contact. You can't afford to get overly physical with him.
Despite being a first-team All-American in college, Malcolm Brogdon Clark was a second-round pick in 2016.
Yeah, NBA teams found out quickly that they had slept on this guy. He won Rookie of the Year, the first winner drafted in the second round since 1965, Kevin. And his numbers have only gone up. Malcolm's become one of the game's more reliable guards, and his leadership is platinum level.
Smith outside. Up top, Brogdon. Three-pointer, heel.
Jalen Smith. That's his second personal foul.
The Pacers making a switch here. Brissett's checked in.
For the Pacers, O'Shea Brissett.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Morris with the ball. Brogdon picks him up. It's Barton on the wing. The shot from 20 feet away. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 10 points for Will Barton.
He's done a nice job, a great job, actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. He's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Jackson misses.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game.
Barton, no luck. Pacers leading by 3. There's the lob to Jackson. Jokic with the steal. The drive by Gordon. And it goes down 2 points.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Pass to Jokic. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Gordon against Jackson. Now, here's Brogdon. T right on him. And there it is for him.
Taking the contact like the pro he is, it's clear Brogdon is tough to intimidate when he's looking to score.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Well, it's one of the things most fans don't notice, but Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
How about had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. I'd say a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games.
Halliburton is checked in for Indiana. Big group substitution here for Denver. Denver's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Takes it inside. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Brogdon. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Cousins. The Nuggets now on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. He's guarded by Brogdon. Right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving inside. And it's blocked.
One of the things you just love and respect and admire about Brogdon, he just makes plays that help his team.
Drills the three-pointer.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Rivers against Brogdon. Rivers passes to Cousins. They kick it out to Green. Here's Rivers. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Green in the post. Here's Cousins. Nice hit again. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
You know, maybe not the destructive force he was before the ACL tear, but Cousins still has the size, skill, and understanding of the game to be a contributor.
Goga Bitadze is checked in for the Pacers. And Stevenson comes in for Buddy Hield. The free throw drops for Cousins.
And some career-low numbers last season. Where does Cousins go from here?
Well, Greg, I think the biggest thing with him is health, and health affects conditioning, and those two things, two sides of the same coin. And then I think he has to embrace a willingness to accept the support role at this stage in his career.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
The tray, good on the three-point shot. 8 points for him.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yes, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the... here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
The first free throw is good.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
Jokic, he's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. Both free throws good from Green. Pacers trail by 4. Here's Stevenson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. This is it to Jokic. Five to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And here is Brogdon. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Jokic firing on all cylinders for Denver. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Some incredible work in this one by Nikola Jokic. He ended up with 17 points, 3 assists, and 1 block. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
Great work on the glass so far. They're hustling and showing more desire than boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
It's the work they've done in the paint that's impressed me the most. A lot of their points have come from the inside. They need to keep that production in the post coming in the second half.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
And after a fairly